My name is Kujo Yankson. Let me tell you how to turn back time. You can now bring back all the fun, all the excitement, all the controversy of the Super Morning Show and all your favorite Joy shows when you go to myjoyonline.com/podcasts. Just select your favorite show and bring it all back again. Joy 99.7 FM, radio for discerning listeners.
Radio, Joy 99.7.
Let's go to Parliament now. The minority there says they are not convinced about the Finance Minister's explanation that the 600 million cedis earmarked for the construction of the district hospitals under the Agenda 111 is yet to be utilized. The group, after the groundbreaking ceremony this week by President Akufo-Addo, alleged that the project had already been backed with over 600 million Ghana cedis. Referring to the 2021 budget, the minority demanded to know how government spent the amount of money on the same project it launched this week. But there's an explanation from government, and my colleague Elton Brobe has been giving us an update of what is contained in the statement. He spoke to Enimo Animado on Newsdesk.
So the Finance Minister has a 6-point response to the concerns raised by the minority, in which they are raising issues about impropriety revolving around some 600 million Ghana cedis that they claim has already been expended on this particular project. Now, according to the Finance Ministry, as stated in paragraph 400 of the mid-year review statement, the project is expected to be implemented in 2 phases. Phase 1, according to them, is the pre-contract works, and phase 2 is the construction and execution of the project. According to them, in a matter relating to the 600 million Ghana cedis, which is a matter which has become a very controversial issue in the country, the statement says that in 2020, 600 million Ghana cedis was released to the health infrastructure accounts at the Bank of Ghana to support the implementation of the districts and regional hospital projects. This is the equivalent of $100 million as announced by government, and it will be disbursed to contractors in accordance with the project work plan. There's 4 points that the said amount had been released into the project account at the Bank of Ghana, but not utilized yet. Now, project commencement, according to them, has just begun. So far, only 36 million Ghana cedis has been released as part of the pre-construction mobilization. The 5th point is that following the commencement of the actual project execution, as evident in the sword cutting ceremony this week, the ministry is expecting to draw down various amounts from the account, which would be managed by the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund.
It is not convinced with the explanation. Ranking member on the Health Committee, Kwabena Mintah-Kando, says there are more answers that needs to be provided on the project. He hints of a formal probe into the allocation.
This is just the beginning. If they think that by this letter the matter is coming to an end, I'm sorry, they'll be disappointed, because this is the beginning of the whole thing. And there are a lot of questions that must be answered than the answers they have provided. I mean, how can you caption money that has not been spent as utilized or released? And we are talking about money that was released and spent in 2020, not 2021. So you couldn't have corrected that in the 2021 main budget. You couldn't do that in the 2021 mid-year review budget. Now we are told that these monies were moved from the consolidated fund and now has found itself in the Ghana Infrastructure Fund. How it got there are a lot of questions to be answered. Now, this is what we are going to do. We are going to go in a direction where the Ministry of Health will be summoned before Parliament. Because you see, before any money will be released for the purposes of operation for the Ministry of Health, there should be a warrant that will be generated from somewhere. Was a warrant generated from the Ministry of Health, and the Ministry of Finance will be invited, the Controller will be invited, Bank of Ghana will be invited, Ghana Infrastructure Fund will be invited, and we are going to do the tracing of the money and get to its final destination. If indeed the money is there, praise the Lord, assuming that the caption is a wrong language or is a mistaken language. What is important is that we must trace the money. Who issued what warrant? Who issued what instruction for controller to do what?